Serious, why do you buy OnlyFans content when adult content is available online for free? Because you really want to see what that girl from university's tits look like. Mass-produced porn starts to feel fake after 12 months of social isolation. Also, I'm sick of opening a site and seeing 17 step-sibling, parent videos. Some people get off to pretty niche or custom content, and they likely have exhausted all of their free options. It's the same reason you might pay for a Patreon for a podcast even though there are a plethora of free podcasts out there. You like someone's shtick and you want more of it. I know her. I wanted to see what she looked like naked. I subbed for 1 month. Worth it. I support small businesses. I bought a subscription once because I fancied a particular person and was curious what she'd post on there. I cancelled after a month though. Depends what your particular tastes are. With some girls you are able to have a dialogue or make requests. It's easier to think of the person as a real person and note that you are supporting them as an original content provider. I did it because it helped me find proof that my fiancé was cheating on me. Adult content is easily available, but quality adult content is tougher to find. In particular, I have never found professional porn arousing, rather comical. I used to watch a lot of porn on Xtube. That was one-of-a-kind website, but now 90% of content is gone. Of course I have downloaded most of videos I liked, but there will be no new ones, unless X-Hamster switches focus from general porn to amateur porn. I haven't paid for porn yet, but I can certainly see myself doing this. I bought a 1-month subscription to a friend because she's hot and because she's using that money to finance her cosplay. So it's a win-win situation. For the same reason you ask a technical question of an online forum rather than just Googling it. It's more personal and responsive. There's plenty of fish in the sea, but I want that fish. Honestly, it's ironic and sad that in an industry stigmatized for objectifying women, not treating women as replaceable sacks of meat is also stigmatized. Because you want something specific and you want to support a person who delivers it. I knew the girl personally, found out she opens one, my friends and I made a fake account and shared it for that 1 month. Never spoke about it again. I don't buy OnlyFans content, but I would imagine it's a lot more ethical than all the shady shit that happens in the porn industry. Honestly, it's really hot to know the person making the content is doing it by themselves for themselves. Free websites tend to be exploitative, but it actually protects the people making the content. Plus, porn is awesome, why not pay to get exactly what you're looking for and to support some pretty women? I don't want to be horny anymore, I want be happy. I'm serious. Saw a Big Bank video with this monster truck of an ass, I was horny and wanted to see her butthole. Finished and regretted my decisions. Don't make purchases with a boner. To make sure you're paying someone who is willingly doing this, instead of watching ads that give money to PRNHB, knowing that they accept any content without checking where it comes from and won't remove it when sometimes underage girls tell them that they did not consent to the video of their sometimes rape video being posted. Just a matter of being responsible in the adult content you watch and who you give money to. People on there are nothing other than content creators. And when I really like someone's content, I support them to get more of that content. Also, sometimes people are into things that aren't commonly found on the internet for free. I believe in creators owning their content and being financially supported for creating it. Also, random people on the internet can't replace the person I'm interested in. A girl from my hometown that I've known from elementary to high school created an account last year to make extra cash. Paid 1 month for the first time this past January to check it out and damn it was worth the money. Very particular taste. And I support getting that bag. I pay extra for locally sourced and ethically produced food. Why not do the same for porn? Popular porn sites have a lot of revenge porn and child porn and I'm not about to support that shit. This way it's ethical at least. To support the model. Support what you like, and more of it will come. Sex workers should be paid. For looks, mostly. These days I can be pretty picky with my adult content that it takes an hour to look for that one perfect clip with that perfect model. So when you find a model who you enjoy, it can save you a lot of research hours every month. Then there is the reason of curiosity. Wanting to see that specific person naked even for once. Then there is people who feel emotionally invested to a person. A streamer or YouTuber you've been following and watching for months or even years. You think you can get even more connected to the person with personal messages and dirty talk. I do it to support my friends. We're all kinda fucked here, these days. I tend to subscribe and then forget about it. Because people should be paid for their work, and paying someone can promote a stronger sense of connection that free access does not provide. Some of accounts have a feel that this person is real and achievable. Like the girl next door or whatever, whereas PH or other sites don't feel like that to me, feels like celebs. It makes the ethics of porn less sketchy. I paid for it, I know the creator got paid and is doing it willingly, basically I can feel comfortable knowing no one got hurt or worse. Think of it like either supporting the corporations, or supporting small businesses. And besides, the girls that sit next to me in English aren't on Pornhub LMAO. I've only done it once or twice, but I like to compare it to generic brands in grocery stores. Yes, it's there and it does its job, but sometimes you want something specific and you want to know it'll satisfy, so you go for the name brand. 'Cause I know her, and wanna see her do horrible things to her butthole. Because the people who create content for you are likely doing so more ethically than the porn you're downloading, and you should support the ventures of people who provide a service to you? I know there's a weird tendency for guys to dehumanize the people in porn, but like, Jesus man. Pay the people for fuck's sake, lol. They are trying to pay rent in a pandemic too. Because we want to directly support content creators. Because doing porn is a job like any other job. I pay for books, music, streaming services, etc. Why should porn be different? I used to see a lot of burlesque shows and always tipped well, as you should. No shows due to pandemic, and most of the performers I liked have enough now. So I subscribe to them using the money I used to use for tipping. Same reason I don't pirate nature documentaries. I want them to continue to be made at high quality, and someone needs to pay for that to happen. Why do you become a public radio member when you can listen for free? Not sure why this is at all hard to understand. I imagine the same reason people subscribe on Twitch and YouTube memberships. They enjoy the content and want to support the maker. What's the mystery? I have had a few friends talk about how it makes them feel better about the ethics of it all. Lots of sites have zero oversight, and a lot of non-consensual, supposedly private stuff gets posted, along with people who are underaged. The porn industry is terrible to performers, especially women, and nobody really does anything about it. It pays people and gives them control over their videos and is well vetted, and so people feel better about it viewing and consuming it. You can drink free water everywhere, but you still pay for most of the drinks you drink. Relax. Dude, horny people are stupid AF. Seriously, people do stupid things when there's sex involved, and you're just seeing that fact play out in society writ large. To support the homies grind. As a content creator, I've been told it's because fans can actually interact and talk to us. We provide the fantasy and make it personal. You can't get that from all the free stuff available on the net. Also, as others have said, it's just a way of showing appreciation and support for someone you enjoy watching. Making content does take time and work, filming, editing, equipment, etc., not to mention. Even if we enjoy what we do, nobody wants to work for free all the time. We have bills that have to be paid in order to post the content. Internet, mobile, etc., and some people actually appreciate and understand that it really is work, and so they help support what we do. For that we say thank you, and we make it personal for our fans. So in my opinion, that is why. People who are already frequent users of pornography need novel stimulation according to Coolidge effect. Not take this as 100% accurate science, by the way. Also, people want more customizable type of pornography where the user feel like he has a take on the type of content that will be made, basically as the collective exploitation of the individual creating the pornographic material. And #X200B. I would like to add that the creator of the pornographic material is usually an individual who needs the money, and is also horny, gets satisfaction in some way doing this. So she is inadvertently utilizing biological behavioral needs in a way that creates this artificial market that is obviously going to end up like many boom and bust, pun intended, markets. I've seen this question before and I always have the same answer. Free porn is like going to the grocery store. You'll find what you need, but it'll be standard, like the Little Debbie or Entmans of porn. Paid porn is like the farmer's market. There's not as much and it's more expensive, but it's that homegrown, non-GMO, pesticide-free shit. I don't buy of content, but I think it's probably because you can have more customization when it comes to with most sellers taking requests of customers etc. The same reason I pay for Patreon or just donate money to some podcasters, YouTubers. I like their content, I want them to do more of it, and I want them to get paid for what they do. Why do I tip servers money when I don't technically have to? Because I'm not a POS using providers' services for free and I want other humans to be able to live without having to beg for charity to get by. Dudes be lonely and horny. That's it. It's the same question as to why people support Patreons. Wanting to support the creator and get some exclusive stuff comes from the built-in human sense of reciprocity.